Today, I've got 15 more SREF codes that you can use in your Midjourney prompts. There are more than 4 billion SREF codes that you too can discover by including SREF Random in your prompt. These SREF codes can save you from typing out lengthy style descriptions. And if that isn't enough for you to explore, you can now blend SREF codes. More on that later. First, let's go through these 15 styles. Starting with Green Nouveau. This is a detailed, colorful illustration style that blends geometric and botanical elements with an Art Nouveau flair. The main colors are green, teal, and reddish pink. To create your own images with this style, just add the style reference parameter followed by the SREF code number in your prompt. These are the prompts that I use to create most of the images in this video. Notice that I use the word photo in the upper left prompt. Although the default style for this particular SREF is illustration, you can sometimes force it into other art mediums such as photography by including the word photo. It doesn't always work well, but keep it in mind as we go through the rest of these SREF codes. Painterly Wanderlust. This is a really beautiful illustration style that blends warm, wistful tones with a distinct painterly quality. I think the images look a bit like digital art paintings. This SREF code is really consistent and versatile and works well on a wide range of prompts. Dystopian Haze. A moody, photographic style perfect for cinematic and post-apocalyptic vibes. It features muted, smoky tones with pops of red creating hazy scenes with a slight futuristic dystopian bend to them. Nostalgic Peach. This is a fun, versatile style that defaults to sketchy illustrations, but it also shows promise for creating photographic images like the one in the upper left. Peaches, blacks, and greens are the main colors, and some of the images look a little more minimalistic with subjects isolated on solid backgrounds. Carmine Underworld. A bold style dominated by pink and black that generally produces photographic images with occasionally strange results. I really love how the chrome astronaut turned out in the lower left and was surprised at the photo I got when prompting for a man. This is a pretty heavy style, so don't forget that you can always increase or decrease the weight of a style by using the SW parameter. Here, I ran those same prompts, but I decreased the style weight to 15. The default value for style weight is 100. Golden Goose. This has become one of my favorites recently. It's a mostly photographic style with a palette of yellows, creams, and blacks. This is a great SREF to use for creating images that look like cinematic movie stills. In one of my previous videos, I demonstrated how to use prompt text to position the camera for character shots, and I used this SREF code to create those images. I'll put a link to that video in the description. Next up is Your Highness. This interesting SREF code produces detailed, ornate images and tends to incorporate plant and floral elements. The base style is illustrative and painterly, however, you can sometimes get it to create photographic or photorealistic images. Daydream Illusion. A hyper-realistic photographic style with a color palette of teals and yellowy oranges. This SREF produces images that give off atmospheric, surreal vibes and at times a sense of unease. It looks really nice at lower style weights and can be a fun one to mix with other style codes. If mixing SREF codes sounds interesting to you, stick around and I'll share some examples. And if you're enjoying this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing for more content like this. Next up is Nautical Tide. This is a great illustration style that I think would be perfect for a storybook or comic style visual narrative. The main colors are blue and red, and it works well with various prompts, and it seems to prefer making images with low-angle viewpoints. Vapor Space. A colorful, iridescent style featuring pink and blue. This style blends photographic, 3D digital art, and hyper-realistic elements, often incorporating water or reflective surfaces with a touch of surrealism. Fabled Twilight. This is a great illustration style that is both dark and colorful. Images look painterly and have a slightly weathered or gritty appearance when viewed up close. It uses a palette of dark greens, blues, and blacks, accented with dots and speckles of color throughout. It's a really nice one to explore and reminds me a bit of Midjourney's V3 days. Delicate Glow. This is a black and white style that seems to combine sketch drawing and charcoal illustrations. Images look Asian-inspired and contain beautiful fine line details and a glowy haze effect. Comic Spring. This is a bold, vibrant style that might work well for comic or cartoon-style illustrations. Subjects are often outlined with thicker black lines, and this style is another one that seems to favor lower-angled points of view. This SREF code can also produce photographic images for some prompts. Midnight Enigma. This is a fantastic, dark style that produces photographic and hyper-realistic images. The dominating color is black with tints of green and blue. Moody and atmospheric, I think this is a great style for creating dark and cinematic scenes. Cerulean Moment. This SREF code produces smooth, vector-like illustrations. Subjects are often isolated against a gradient background, giving the images a clean, minimalistic look. And the dominating color here is most definitely blue. So you can use any of these SREF codes in your own prompts, adjust their overall influence with the SW parameter, and you can sometimes use clever prompting to force a style from one medium into another. And now we can combine multiple SREF codes, which essentially gives us access to unlimited styles in Midjourney. While using multiple image URLs as style references has been possible, combining multiple SREF codes wasn't available until just last week. To use multiple SREF codes, just paste them after the style reference parameter and separate each one with a space. And if you want to learn how to save SREF codes as named shortcuts so that you don't have to copy and paste the number every single time, I'll leave a link to that video down below. So here I combined the Golden Goose SREF code with one that I named The Watcher. I really like seeing how contrasting styles interact when they're combined like this. By default, each SREF code that you add contributes equally to the overall SREF blend. So with two SREFs, it's a 50-50 blend of these styles. To adjust an individual SREF's contribution to this blend, use double colon notation with a number. Adding : 2 after this SREF code gives it a relative weight of 2, making it more dominant in the blend. Or I can switch it around and give the other SREF code more weight. Now, this is an important distinction. The double colon notation affects the individual SREFs in the SREF blend, while the style weight parameter SW controls how much the entire SREF blend influences the final image results. Let me know if that doesn't make sense. And of course, we can get really crazy with this by adding several SREF codes, but I think SREF blending works best with 2 or 3 styles. I hope you enjoyed this new batch of SREF codes. Let me know down in the comments which ones are your favorite and if you'd like a video specifically on blending SREF codes. For more SREF codes, you can check out some of my previous videos and Midjourney Guides. I just put a new one up with even more SREF codes, so be sure to check that out. As always, please be sure to like, subscribe, all the things. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.